Hi students, welcome back to income tax class. In the previous class we solved a problem on the deduction under section 80Z, right? So in this class we go with a new type of problem with a second example. So here I read the problem first. Mr. Arun made the donation to the following funds and institution during the financial year 2018-19. So he made the donations for following institutions. So first, the National Foundation for Communal Harmony rupees 20,000, the National Children's Fund rupees 10,000, the National Blood Transfusion Council rupees 10,000, the Swachh Bharat Kosh set up by central government rupees 20,000, Prime Minister Drought Relief Fund rupees 10,000. So it is in first slide, but you please write down this problem separately in a page, right? First of all, you write down these 5 adjustment and later you continue there, right? Sixth one, I written there, continued sixth one. He made again donation for Jawaharlal Nehru Memorial Fund rupees 20,000, municipality for promoting family planning rupees 30,000, books donated to approved college rupees 20,000, approved charitable institution rupees 10,000, repairs and renovation of notified temple rupees 10,000, and also they given the adjusted gross total income of Mr. Arun is rupees 4 lakh, and they ask to compute the deductible amount of donation under section 80Z. Means how much Arun claim the deduction under section 80Z by these donations, right? So you please note down this also in a separate page. You please continue the problem first to 5 and next 6 to 10. All these you please write down in a separate page, because later this problem we have not here, right? Because I want to use that side, right? So first, so as you know in the previous class, first of all we clearly clarify the problem and later we classify the donation according to category wise, right? So according to category wise we classify the donations. So category wise means donations are classified as per the categories. Means deduction under section 80Z is broadly classified into 4 categories. Category A, B, C and D, that you know in the previous class. So in this also, first of all we classify the problem according to the category wise, right? And you know keywords for categories. On the basis of these keywords, first of all we classify the problem. So as I told you, you please write down, it is in a separate page, right? Separate page. First of all write down the whole problem and later you go for classification. So first of all I classify the problems according to category wise. So first, national. I told if the word national find in a donation, right? Otherwise if the donation made for a national, right? If keyword national is there, then it falls under category A. So here national word is there, so it comes under category A. So I will write here category A. You also please write down the problem in a separate page and please classify according to this, right? And later we go for solution. Next, can somebody give me second one? Yes, it is also falls in category A. Why? Because the word national is there, so it is also falls under category A, right? So please use the keywords. On the basis of keywords you please classify this one. Next, third one. Yes, again it falls under category A. Why? National word is there. National A category, national A category, national A category, right? Now fourth one. Yes, again the keyword Swachh Bharat Kosh comes under which category? Yes, very good, under A. Next, Prime Minister, the word Prime Minister. Yes, as I told while I am explaining keywords, if the word find prime minister and chief minister, PM and CM, that falls under category A, right? But under category B, one PM word also comes there, that is PM, that is drought relief fund. Prime minister drought relief fund comes under category B. Even the word PM is there. PM word idru idun compulsory ali bartitadri category B daga bartitare. Otherwise rest of other all PM donations and CM comes under category A except prime minister drought relief fund. So I write it is for B, right? Understood now? Here category A and it comes to B, right? So as I told you, please write down the problem, right? Now we go for classification of next now, sixth one. So here now you tell me, sixth one, Jawaharlal Nehru. Yes, if the Nehru family and Gandhi family comes, yes, it falls under category B. Yes, you please write here B. Next, municipality for promoting family planning. If the word comes family planning, it falls under category C. Yes, very good. Next, books donated to approved college, right? Approved college. In the category D, I written approved institution, right? But before that, how he made the donation? He made the donation in the form of books, and not in cash. So donations made in kind are not eligible for deduction under section 80G. So it is donation made in kind. So this is not necessary for us for solution because it is not eligible for deduction. Why it is not eligible? Yes, because donation made in kind, right? In kind means donation made in kind means in the form of food, in the form of books, in the form of materials, in the form of medicine, clothes, like this, right? If the donations are made in the form of kind, then it is not eligible for deduction under section 80G, right? Now come to the next one, approved charitable institution. Yes, approved institution falls under category D. Next, repairs and renovation of notified temple. Yes, the word notified temple is there. Yes, that may be given for repairs or renovation. That is not a matter for us, but it is given for notified temple. So if the donations are made for notified temple, then it falls under category D, right? And here the adjusted gross total income of Mr. Arun is rupees 4 lakh. So here also directly they given adjusted gross total income. We need not to calculate, right? We need not to calculate here. If they given in the problem gross total income only, then we need to find. How to find? Gross total income minus long term capital gain, short term capital gain under section 1A, then income of AOP and deduction under section 80C to 80U. All these four we need to deduct from gross total income, then we find adjusted gross total income. But it is not necessary for us in this problem. Why? Because they given directly adjusted gross total income of rupees 4 lakh, right? This we use for calculation the limit, right? Qualifying amount limit for calculation we use this one, right? Understood now how to classify the problem? First of all, given problem you need to classify according to category wise, right? So as I told you, please write down the problem in a separate page, then you classify, right? Then you come to know easily. So everyone written down this one na? Yes. Now we start the problem. As you are classified, you please tell me one by one. Yes. So here, first, this one, National Foundation, category A, So I'll start the problem from category A. S. Category A for what? S. 100% deduction without limit. So I will write 100% deduction, 100% deduction without limit, means without any limit, without limit. So this is first category. So how many adjustments falls under this one, means how many donations comes under category A. So already you classified you have classified in the previous now. So please give me as per classification. So first one, National Foundation goes under category first. So I will write here first one, National S Foundation, National Foundation, right, for S. I write like this only, S, communal harmony, right. So National Foundation, that is first one itself, right. So how much donation he can claim here, right, that is how much deduction he can claim here. Yes, how much he made the donation? 20,000. And how much he can claim the deduction? 100%, because it falls under category A. So the amounts which falls under category A, the whole amount is eligible for deduction. Whole means full amount. So full amount, what is the full amount there? 20,000. So this whole is considered as deduction. It is 20,000. Right. So next, second, the National Children Fund, the National Children Fund. What is the amount? Here also whole amount is deduction, rupees 10,000. Right. So can someone tell me why I am getting all amount? Yes, it falls under category A and 100% deduction. Whatever they made the donation, the whole amount is eligible for deduction. So that's why taking full amount. Next, come to third one, National Blood. Yes, national, again it falls under category A. So I will write here the National Blood. So I will write like this only. So how much? Rupees 10,000. Right? But you please write the full transaction, that one. Right? Due to insufficient space, I am not written there. But you please write that whole amount. Otherwise, the whole transaction. Next, third one is over. Now again, Swachh Bharat Kosh, it is also falls under category A. So I will write here so I will also write this is in short, Swachh Bharat Kosh, set up by central government, right? Swachh Bharat Kosh. So what is the amount? It is S. It is 20,000. Right? So first four falls under category A itself. So now tell me, is there any transaction again otherwise, is there any donation falls under category A? No, it falls under S. B. So again likewise I have classified already. B, again C, then C, like this that falls. So all the transactions when we classified, only 4 transactions or 4 donations falls under category A. So I will close now. Now I go for second category. What is B? What is the second category B? S. That is 50% deduction without limit, right? So now you tell me, already you classified under category B, which falls the donations? Prime Minister. Even the word Prime Minister, then also it falls under B. Why? It is drought relief fund, right? So first fall, Prime Minister, right? Here drought relief fund, right? So here what happened? How much he made the donation for Prime Minister drought relief fund? Rupees 10,000. So now let me you tell here, the whole 10,000 is claimed as deduction? No, the whole 10,000 amount is not eligible for deduction. Why? Because it falls under category B, not under category A. The donations which comes under category A, that is full amount is claimed as deduction, but the donation which comes under category B, these are eligible for 50% deduction, right? Means whatever they made the donation, of that 50% they can claim. So how much he made the donation here? 10,000. Means of this 50% he can claim. So I will write here into bracket 50% of 10,000. What is the 50% of 10,000? It is 5,000. Understood now? I not taken here whole 10,000. Why I not taken 10,000? It falls under category B, right? So now next here again category B, which falls under category B? Nehru family and Gandhi family, I already told you people. So here Jawaharlal Nehru, I will write Nehru Memorable Fund. Can somebody give me the amount here? Can I take whole 20,000? No. Of that only 50% is eligible for deduction. So these are the only deduction amount. So I will take again here 50% of 50% of 20,000. So it comes 10,000, right? Understood now? I will clarify this one, right? So I will take 50% of that. Now you tell me again next 7, remember, that is 7, 8, 9 and 10. Still 4 donations we need to take here, right? Now again, is there anything donation which falls under category B? No, category B only 2 are there. One is drought relief fund and one is Nehru. Now it comes under C, right? And then book we not take, then approved charitable institution and renewable repairs and renovation of notified temple, right? Understand? So as I had already told you, please write down the problem, right? Now we'll continue the problem. So here next we go for next transaction now. Here what is the next transaction? I will continue there again. Here I will continue again. So here next one, category C. So what is for category C? 100% deduction 100% deduction with S limit. But I told wherever you start with limit, all the amount you need to put in inner column itself. Why in inner column? Because we need to find the limit. Up to category B, you can directly put the amount in the outer column, that is deduction amount. But here the whole amount is not deduction. With limit we need to make the deduction. So from category C, all the amounts you directly write in inner column, right? So which falls under category C? Yes, seventh one. For what? Municipality for promoting family planning. So what is the amount that is? Yes, municipality for promoting family planning. What is the amount? Yes, it is 30,000. I'll write it inner column itself, 30,000. So as you already written down the problem, please see there. Now, is there anything falls under category C? No. This only transactions fall under category C. As I told in the previous problem also, you directly take the amount irrespective of 100%, 50%. Whatever they given in the donation, that you directly take care. So here, now I go for category D. So category D for 50% deduction with limit. Yes, now tell me what are fall under category D. So under category D, which one falls here? Yes, already you note down the 8th one, books, but it is not, books is given in kind, so it is not part of section D, that is category D. Next, after books, which one comes here? Yes, approved charitable institution. Approved charitable institution. Yes, what is the amount? Yes, it is 10,000. As I told in the previous class, don't take 50% of 10,000. You directly take the whole amount, because which limit we need to find. Later we take that 50%. Next, again, is there anything? Yes, repairs and renovation of notified temple. Repairs and renovation of notified temple. It is also 10,000. Repairs and renovation of notified temple. So all the adjustments are over, all the donations are over. Yes, these are the 10. Now here, first of all, we need to make the total of C and D for calculate the limit. So I start from C and D. So it is 30,000 plus 10,000, 40 plus 10, 50,000. So 50,000. Only you make inner column total. Here there is no inner column amount. Inner column total. Here 1, 2, 3. So 30 plus 10, 40, 40 plus 10, 50,000. So this is actual donation with limit. With limit, with limit. So I will write for this one, actual donation with limit. This is actual donation with limit. So we need to find the qualifying amount of deduction. So for qualifying amount, we need gross adjusted total income, otherwise adjusted gross total income. So adjusted gross total income we need not to calculate here, because they given directly in the problem itself. So I will take now, or 10% of adjusted gross total income, that is S. What is the adjusted gross total income? S. 4 lakh. It is 4 lakh. So what is the 10% of 4 lakh? It is 4 lakh adjusted gross total income that given directly in the problem. So what is the 10% of 4 lakh? Yes, it is 40,000. Now, how to find the qualifying amount of deduction? Qualifying amount of deduction, actual donation with limit or 10% of adjusted gross total income, whichever is less is qualifying amount of C and D, that is limit with limit. So I will write here, whichever is less of 2 is qualifying amount of deduction of C and D, category C and D. So now first of all I go for deduction for C. So whichever is less, which one is less out of this? For 40,000. So I will write here. Then what is the qualifying amount for deduction? 40,000 is the qualifying amount. So now I go for deduction for category C and D. So first I will go for C, that is municipality promoting, otherwise I directly write here family planning, that is 100% of what is the family planning? 30,000. What is the 100% of 30,000? So it is 30,000 itself, right? So here from where I taken that 30,000? C amount 30,000. Our limit is 40. Out of 40 we can give the 100% deduction of 30,000. So I will take a whole amount, right? Now what is the remaining amount? Limit is 40,000. So out of 40,000 we already claim 30,000. So how much remain there? Yes, only 10,000. So of that we go for 50%. So D, right? D, 50% of remaining balance. So what is the remaining balance? Therefore 50% of 10,000. How it comes 10,000? Remaining balance of 40,000. 40,000 minus 30,000. So what is the remaining amount? 10,000. So 10,000 50%. What is the amount? 5,000. Right? So here now you find the total deductible amount under section 80Z. So please make the total here. So here 20 plus 10, how much? Yes, 30, 40, 60,000, 60, then 65, then 75, and it is 80 plus 30, it comes 1,10,000. So here what is the deductible amount under section 80Z? 1,10,000. Therefore deduction allowable under section 80Z of Mr. Arun, that is 1,10,000. So this is the procedure. So you please once again in the previous problem and this problem, you please try to solve once again, and if the queries regarding this one we can discuss later, right? But what happened in the previous problem and in this problem, they given directly gross total, that is adjusted gross total income. Sometime what happened in the question paper, they given gross total income, adjusted they not given gross total income. So from that gross total income we need to deduct only long term capital gain, because that given in the problem. So long term capital gain if you deduct, then you find adjusted gross total income, right? So you please clarify this one, right? Once again you try to understand this one, and please try to solve yourself once again, right? And if anything queries regarding this problem and the previous problem, we can discuss in the next class, right? And one more thing, you please try to solve from different questions from the question paper, right? If the queries regarding that one also, we can discuss in the next class, right? So till then, thank you everyone.